as an armored option in the back forward too, but we'll have to see if he knows.
Only on wake up though.
Yeah, exactly.
Only on wake up.
But that's mainly what I'm, you know, assuming we're going to see in that situation, unless Xarakamaka opts to go for meter burn throws a bit. I know that's something Liu Kang can make the most of a lot, especially if he's got the opponent cornered. But, you know, again, that's something we see Dragons Fire make the most out of, and that does seem to be the variation that Xarakamaka's gone for here.
So this is actually the variation that Xarakamaka is known for because of his run cancels. Now, if tournament nerves get the better of him, here's the thing about Xarakamaka. Online really is his comfort zone. He is predominantly, or pretty much entirely, an online player. For about 5 years, he's been playing online games. But he doesn't really play in many tournaments. So being in the semi-finals of one of the biggest online tournaments, you know, for fighting games and the biggest online tournament for Mortal Kombat in the world, it might get to you, especially when you're playing a run cancel character that is, to be honest, very execution heavy.
Well, as soon as you start dropping run cancels, that's when Takeda is just going to run away with the match. So
of course,
we have to see some really tight execution if Xarakamaka is going to really enforce what he needs to make Takeda's life a misery.
So here we go. Who's going to get the first hit? Nice patience there. Oh, and he gets the teleport in the air. Now here comes the block strings. And that's exactly what Dragon's Fire is going to do. It's these insane block strings, and they are all extremely plus. Even when he just dashes out of them, he has to spend the meter to do it. And even there, you can't press buttons against this. So dangerous.
Also, can we talk about how Xarakamaka opted to sprint at him and wake up to reverse that wake up input so he didn't have to deal with the teleport? That was smart.
Really smart stuff. And even then, even if he doesn't want to go for the block strings, he can stagger. Goes for the stagger there, but Storm wise to it, going for a grab. Maybe getting a little bit greedy with his offense there. Nice convert there from Storm.
Chunky 28% damage. I mean, if he gets, oh wow, about to say a few more reads like that, he'll be fine, but
he's ready for the teleport. He's absolutely going to be ready for that teleport. He throws a projectile just to try and get Storm to do a teleport, and that's exactly what he did. Oh, here we go. Right back into the blender. That's the thing. Being hit by the bicycle kick doesn't really launch and allow for combos.
Staggered one into forward four.
Oh, here we go. Here comes it again. You got the run cancel, and that's plus as well. And here we go. More block strings. And you can't jump out. And he's ready for it.
There's a wake-up teleport again, you know, knocked on the ground. There's the option, just out of it. Uses 2 bars, go for the corner positioning. How much damage is this going to bag for 2 bars? 35%, not too bad. Oh, goes to wake-up reverse himself, jump in, safe jump. Oh, and he guesses wrong. Here comes the mix-ups. Nice low, but he does go for the cancel. Not confident in it connecting, but this one sequence is all Storm needs. That's going to take it, I think. Yeah, that's absolutely going to take round 2 for Storm. He snuffed out that Xarakamaka wasn't willing to break first. We thought, okay, right, I'm just going to use my second bar. I'm going to take this round, corner you, and hopefully have the screen behind me to work with. Oh, wow, the whiff punish. There's the walk back to make it whiff. Oh, nice delay there from Storm. He has actually yet to let that rock. The first time he's done it, and he saved it for that one moment. Oh, nice read there. Has to break. That would have been a lot of damage. All goes to the overhead. Oh, wow. Tries to catch a jump. Doesn't quite get it, but you know, still has Storm cornered. Still in position he wants to be in. Just look at the meter he's building. The super meter he's building is absolutely ridiculous. Even when he doesn't actually get the run cancel there, he's still significantly plus. That's the dangerous thing. Oh, and he gets a whiff punish. Here we go. Oh, uses the bar on whiff, and unfortunately that will completely miss, wasting a meter. But we've seen how fast he's building it, but no, again, doesn't have a hit for the confirm, but gets the restand anyway. Here comes the block string. Here comes the block string. Tries to get out. There's that confirm on hit as well. Ready for it to hit and block. Paying attention. Xarakamaka playing out of his mind at the moment. Oh, and there we go. The armor breaking properties of that back one. So strong. Xarakamaka taking game 1, but not complete dominance. I mean, I mentioned before this set began how much of a hard time Takeda has really getting extreme rushdown characters off of him. However, Storm found a way. He got a bunch, some of the good reads. It wasn't necessarily on the guaranteed plus frames, which Xarakamaka was doing. He got hit every time there, but it was actually when he sniffed out the staggering of the strings. Yeah. He saw that Xarakamaka had staggered a string, and then he actually went in for his own counter poke or throw or whatever, and he was actually right on the money pretty much every time there, which allowed him to just get that breathing space. Well, it's a question of knowing what's guaranteed and how much you have to deal with, and then going, right, as soon as I see something that I know isn't 100% guaranteed, this is my time to challenge it. And that's when he went for it. That's when he was going for the back throws, the down threes, on hit, going for his own pressure, on block, maybe being patient, maybe challenging a follow-up. Like, you know, we saw a few different options there, but, you know, a good game 1 all around from both of them. Really hard to call going into the rest of the set. I don't really know how this is going to go. Same stage, same variations. I mean, through and through a rematch here. And the first hit does go to Xarakamaka though. I mean, one of the things you can do is take the hit of the 2-1-4 string. Oh, nice. Doesn't go for the back one, so it does not armor break the wake-up teleport. Storm getting a nice way out there. Going in for his pressure. Gets the double string. Nice, good stuff. We very rarely see him go to that option, so very smart that he saved it for that moment. Good break from Xarakamaka there. He would have been at a severe life deficit if that didn't work. But, you know, man, just, oh, and there's the bait, but doesn't punish the back forward 2 in time. There's a down 2 challenge. And because he recently broke, he actually didn't have the sprint to go in either. So Storm sort of waiting for that and uppercutting. There's the staggering of his own. Xarakamaka forced to deal with it. Doesn't quite take the throw in time.
Oh, and he tries to do a wake-up flip kick just to probably try and get out of the corner, but Storm just that meaty back 2-1 going in for a punish.
Where's the benefit of realizing that if the opponent's not going to wake up, just time that string properly, so it is going to stop a meterless wake up, and you know, it pays off when you make the right read and time it properly.
But this is one of the things that Takeda does a really good job of, is just kind of commanding the screen. He controls so much of the screen there.
Oh, wonderful delayed back one. Probably think he's going to go for armor counter poke.
Here we go again. He staggers it, tries to press the button, gets hit. And here we go. Here comes more run cancels. And he's trying to press buttons, doesn't quite get it.
Storm manages to bag himself a good clean jump out of the corner. Will get himself away from the corner positioning. There's a hard to blockable. Xarakamaka doesn't block it correctly.
There we go. Full combo putting him in the corner. Xarakamaka has got a bar. 2 bars. That's dangerous territory, especially when it comes to landing this block string right here. Here we go, tries to get hit, and that's the problem. You cannot press buttons after that. It's completely guaranteed.
But just like that, Xarakamaka almost sitting at 3 bars of meter. Storm has the meter available to get out, but there's the flying
what
kick.
A read, and that's going to put him straight back into it, and he's ready for it.
That was 23%. That would have been quite chunky. Josko instant F5 ball, probably trying to snap out a teleport. Oh, there's a wonderful air-to-air conversion from Storm. Oh, another flying kick.
Here we go, here comes more run cancels. Does get a good backdash there. Really good stuff from Storm. And there we go, just like that, almost evening out the life.
Xarakamaka significantly up on meter, but a wonderful confirm obstacle break just to probably go and get himself away from the meter burn kunai step that would have followed.
Almost got hit by the NJP there.
That's the fireball zone. Here's the fireball game. Oh, there we go. That could be it. Get to the delayed grab. Great tech from Storm. Oh, there's that down 2 good block from Storm and another attempt.
Oh, and he gets it there. That will not take it.
Storm has a bar. Storm has a bar.
Oh, wait. He's going to use the bar to kill. That's going to be it.
Wow. Just like that. Storm manages to take it to 1-0. Again, super close game.
That throw tech was so important there.
Yes.
That throw tech was everything. It was the start of that entire comeback sequence. I thought he was actually going to end the combo and spend the bar on the meter burn kunai.
I thought the exact same thing.
Did not expect him to be able to extend the damage, but that's one of the strengths of Shiro Ryu, is that you can extend all of your damage with the meter burn whip.
Or just the benefit of being a character specialist of someone, as long as Storm has. Now, we know this guy's played Shiro Ryu Takeda as his main character since day one. So knowing, you know, at what point you decide to spend the meter to get your combo extensions, exactly, like, to the percent how much it ends up giving you at that point in the combo. And that ended up being literally just enough to take the round.
What we're watching right now is 2 character specialists at their finest currently. I mean, Xarakamaka maining Liu Kang since day one. Storm maining Takeda since day one, and we're getting a really good display, 1-1, and this has definitely gone around that road of it being extremely back and forth. I mean, I was a bit worried at first that Storm would get completely overwhelmed, but he's finding his ways out. He's getting good reads on when he can escape.
When you've just made a comeback of that caliber, which started off something, you know, as clutch as a throw tech in the final moments, you know you're ready for the rest of the set. Looks like we're on the Quantum Jungle. I do believe this is the stage that Xarakamaka likes to pick, so, you know, he gets his stage favored. You know, you guys at home, definitely make sure you're putting some time into what stages you think benefit your character the most, because it does make a significant difference.
Hard knockdown. Here comes Storm. Here comes more stuff. That's one of the things Storm will use. He will actually just use that meter burn kunai to just extend block strings. Nice confirm. Nice damage there from Xarakamaka. Nice armor breaking. Getting out of that.
Oh, obviously let the teleport go on reaction to the fireball. Good stuff from Storm. Oh, does whiff, but still managed to get a block stream, building himself quite a lot of bar meter. And again, nice make it to whiff from Xarakamaka.
I think Storm is just positioning himself so well right now, it's making it very difficult for Xarakamaka to actually open him up. He's being very unpredictable.
Yeah, Xaraka is getting caught quite a bit in this round, just by, you know, just the tip, the edge of certain things, and it is costing him.
And there we go. I'm pretty sure that was a punish. I think when you don't special cancel it, that's quite... Oh, there we go. Full combo. Nice run cancel there from Xarakamaka. Oh, and he gets the grab. Just to knock him down. One thing Liu Kang can do there is actually meter burn grab. And the thing is, actually, it's one thing. Storm is getting a lot of good reads on delaying his wake up.
And basically, you know, the bar he just used just builds it back straight away. Good meter management from Storm. But this round's looking pretty much all Xaraka right now.
Oh, and here we go. Putting him in the blender. Here comes block strings. And the problem is, that's the thing. You can let yourself get hit there, but if you're near the corner, all you're going to do is get knocked down, and then you're in the corner.
Or if you're you're near death, that extra like 5 or so % it chucks on the end of it is going to seem like significantly more when you're that low on health.
I like using that in the neutral just to really try and give himself some breathing space. But here comes the cancels again. Here we go.
Makes himself plus again. Oh, tries to backdash, but you can't. Oh, if he had the stamina, that would have been a full confirm, but Xarakamaka just not enough stamina left to do it.
And he tries to go for the reversal, but a little bit too late. But that's the thing, the straight kick, it doesn't combo, but it leaves you standing. Put you straight back into it.
Xarakamaka running out of stamina, but, you know, Storm just approaching a breaker, opting not to use it. Oh, but there's the drop. He's going to use it.
I was about to say, he's saving his bar for the reversal, but I didn't agree with that because of that reason. So you just said he opts to save his bar instead of break. The reason I don't agree with that is because you can't use your bar. The only reason Storm would have saved that bar there was for a reversal. He was going to use it for a wake-up teleport, or he was going to use it for the back forward too. You can armor break both of those as Liu Kang. So even if he spent the bar to not, to try and use a reverse in that situation, it wouldn't have worked. It may have worked against anyone that wasn't Liu Kang or maybe Kung Lao.
But saying that, like, you could argue that, having that armor broke is a read if Liu Kang's going to do back one or forward four. However,
you armor break it with just back one. There's no reason not to.
But in that situation, when you're basically chip damage away from death alone with Storm there, back one is going to start that chip damage sequence. It's going to armor break and start the chip damage block string. So why wouldn't you do it? It's like it's a 100. It's not even a read when it's that guaranteed.
Yeah,
it's going to happen.
It's an absolute guaranteed meet your block pressure. But he has going to opt to go back in for the Shiro Ryu complete. Pretty much, we're probably going to see this the whole time. I mean, I really like the option here. Storm is not being completely destroyed. He is absolutely holding his own, and he's not making it easy for his Xarakamaka. And there we go, gets it again, but unfortunately doesn't get the teleport. That would have been very big damage if he landed the teleport, but didn't quite get it. And he's going to get put back into that blender by his Xarakamaka. And even if you let yourself get hit, he tries to go for the punish, doesn't quite get it. What?
Interesting exchange.
What? I have never seen that before. I know sometimes it goes over. I've never seen him flip that way. Here we go, more pressure. Nice. I mean, that's actually quite rare. You normally can't actually uppercut that.
You'll only see that if the Liu Kang player has slightly delayed it. But, in that situation, that trade of 14% to however much his, back one did to you, it's not so bad.
Well, it's given Storm the round. I mean, just completely getting him out of that situation was very important. Oh, rare footage of the armor breaking actually not working.
It's because he delayed it a lot too much right there. There's a wonderful confirmer, 23% damage, quarter of his life gone, just like that.
Here comes Storm, has him in the corner, applying pressure of his own. Nice,
beautiful.
Down two. I guess that pretty much was probably guaranteed regardless of what Storm did. Nice grab, he's not gone for the grab yet. Nice, just try and put the fear of that in Xarakamaka's head.
Oh, tries to wake up down two, didn't work. Oh, wow. Oh, that could have been the game for Storm, but unfortunately he drops the combo. This gives Xarakamaka the chance he needs, but again, doesn't take the throw. This is going to be chip damage territory from just one forward, 1-2 alone.
Storm hasn't got Amiibo and Kunai, and he gets the wind dropped. Here we go.
And there's that chip damage down to attempt, and that will be chip damage. Beautiful stuff.
That whiff on block pretty much sealed the deal there. If he managed to get the block, if he jailed him when he was standing up, he would have been in a good situation because it would have been more pressure. Storm may have potentially tried to go for like a down two or something just to try and secure the win. But either way, I think the fact he went over Storm's head and it whiffed gave Storm a free low poke, and that's pretty much it.
The down two on block by itself was, I believe it's about 3 or 4% chip damage. I don't know the exact amount, but it looked like roughly about 3 or 4%. That's a lot if you've got like 5 or 6% health left. That's all you need. But 2-2, this is going down to the wire. Question is, what is Xarakamaka going to do for this last? Oh no, do not. Oh, I thought he was going to hover over Ermac for a second. That would have been a big mistake.
But I do want it comes down to what variation he's going to pick, because we've seen him play Flame Fist. So whether he thinks maybe Flame Fist will help him, maybe he wants a bit more full screen presence.
He's definitely taking his time with his character selection. Like, he's thinking, he's weighing out his options. You can armor break with Flame Fist anyway. Dragon's Fire you pick for the cancels, but are the cancels really giving him the difference that he needs in the matchup, or will the benefit of the extra projectile damage and just the chip damage alone from Flame Fist help him out more?
He has actually opted to go for Dragon's Fire, so it's going to be a complete rematch. The same characters used the entire time. This has probably been, I think this has definitely been the best set of the tournament so far. I completely think
without a doubt, like hands down, in my opinion, this has been the most exciting we've seen so far. Because I genuinely don't know who's going to win this. Like, it's impossible. Normally by this point you can tell one of them's on tilt, one of them's got the upper hand, but it's not the case. We have no idea how this is going to go. Very exciting. I wonder who's going to take it. It's impossible to call, but it's going to be a very exciting game regardless. Very worthy grand finalist either way, either one of these guys. Here we go. Storm getting the first hit, and there we go. We have not seen Xarakamaka go for that interrupt before. Now he knows that's armorable. That's exactly what he needs. Oh, there's that down to attempt. I mean, that's the thing. Storm opting for that down to a lot. If you get hit by that, that's 14% of your health gone just like that. So it's definitely something you have to respect if it's used that often.
There's the reversal. Oh, he tries to jump. Can't do that against Liu Kang, unfortunately. That's going to be a full combo into knockdown.
And just like that, you're just going for the armor break. Starts a lot of chip damage, building him a lot of bar, and that will be round one.
Here comes Xarakamaka. I do not agree with that break, but it might start a comeback if he manages to get it.
Very, very risky decision, and makes it
already low profiles the back. Oh my days, could this be a comeback?
Oh, the blockable! Just sit there.
This isn't going to kill. This isn't going to kill. Next hit will do it.
Wow! What a comeback.
It's always off the breakers that you don't agree with, they make the comeback.
Well,
Fantastic.
That's an all or nothing break right there. It's either going to win you the round or potentially cost you the game because you're just getting rid of your resources. But just like that, manages to take the round. Xarakamaka just sitting on the defensive right now, forced to take all of this. A little bit late on the punish there. Here comes Storm applying that pressure. Well, there's a meter burn, kunai pressure. Delays his wake up. Oh no, whiff punishes the down one. Definitely could have got more off that. There's that back one. Meter burn keeps the pressure going. Goes himself to meter. Oh no, gets tagged by the forward four. Wonderful dash cancel to continue his damage. Here comes Xarakamaka. Oh, there we go. Caught pressing buttons again. Goes for a reset. I think that definitely was not an intentional reset, but he's still in a good situation. And he spends the bar. Match point. Who is going to take this? Storm has got 2 bars to work with. I'm saying, Xarakamaka definitely looking like showing some nerves right now, but still manages to keep his execution on point with the cancels, and that's the important thing. As long as your cancels are working, you can do fine. No confirm from Storm. Goes for the throw. Doesn't quite get it in time. I really do not think Storm was ready for that. If he's going to get hit, he has all the bar in the world to work with. Amazing break. Oh, nice conversion from Xarakamaka. 25% though, I mean, not too bad. Sitting on the defensive, looking at almost 3 bars a meter for Storm, but really significant life
Storm
deficit.
not breaking at all.
He can't, this is all block damage. Can he make a comeback? He has to make a comeback right now. This could be the touch, this could be the touch. He's got Blanche next to him if he needs her. There's a heart of blockable. He does block it, gets hit by the second, and he gets the onward reversals. Xarakamaka moving into grand finals, taking out Storm 3-2. What an amazing, that's probably one of the best sets we've probably ever had in any ESL match. Fantastic. Well, considering it's 2 ESL newcomers, 2 clearly very capable character specialists, you know, congratulations to both of them. What an amazing set. Congratulations, like, and honestly a thank you for giving us that set, because that was something else. We just mentioned how impossible it was to call. And then we go in the final game and go, our Storm's going to lose this